Hey guys, it's Des. We're back for another video. We are going to be talking today about what I believe to be one of the deadliest combinations in Risk of Rain 2. It involves three items. The Lens Maker glasses, which increase your critical strike chance by 10% for every stack. We have 10 of those, so 100% critical chance all the time. Also the fuel cells, which are a green item, and they give you an extra ability to your Q or your super ability. They give you an extra stack there. And then the Gesture of the Drowned, which is a blue item. It can either be found here in the Hidden Realm in the shop or in the Lunar Pods. If you come into the shop on the left hand side, you can buy them from here. I only had enough lunar coins for 2 since I've been unlocking skins recently. I've been coming to the shop a lot to get these, so I've ran out of lunar coins, but I was able to pick up 2 of them. For me, I got Royal Capacitor, which is the super that you want with this ability, and basically the Royal Capacitor hits everything for, I believe, 3,000% damage per strike, and you can put multiple strikes on an enemy really fast. The good thing is why you want the times 10 Lens Maker glasses is with 100% critical strike chance, every lightning strike is going to be 6,000% damage. And because it's Gesture of the Drowned, it's automatic. So what's crazy is you don't even have to really attack anymore. You just look at an enemy so that the Royal Capacitor has something to lock onto, and it will automatically shoot them with lightning. So you can kind of burn down anything you want just by looking at it, which is pretty nuts. I'm going to show you here in a minute. The good thing about Royal Capacitor, though, is you have to be looking at an enemy. Some people think that is a bad thing, but it does allow you to save up charges. For example, here's a green skull. I'm not technically looking at it, but as soon as I bring it to the middle of my screen, it kills it. And as you can see down in the bottom right hand of the screen, the Royal Capacitor is recharging very quickly. And it has unlimited range, which is amazing. You can shoot an enemy even on the biggest maps. You can shoot an enemy from across the map, which is pretty nuts. So we're gonna go straight to the boss fight, for example. And like I said, you don't have to fire it, which is nice, so you can build them up and save them for the boss round. But as soon as you look at an enemy, put them in the middle of your screen and they're just dead. The good thing with Gesture of the Drowned and having a bunch of stacks is not only can you fire more shots at once, but your cooldown time is less. So for every stack, you do get, less cooldown time, basically. The only things I've picked up this game, I've tried to make it as good as possible for the game, is basically healing, shields, reduced damage, etc. But I did pick up Will-O-The-Wisp, so that does make a slight difference. But we're going to go ahead and show you what kind of carnage you can do on a boss. Okay, so that one's dead, and that one's dead. So the teleporter has been charged for 8 seconds, or sorry, 8%. And now you can see why this item is so crazy. And you just keep grabbing charges, and you can keep grabbing items. Okay guys, so luckily I was fortunate enough that the Lunar Pod here did spit out a blue item, which Gesture of the Drowned. Whenever the Lunar Pod pops and it's a gold orb, there's only 4 choices on the gold orbs, and it's not the yellow items you can get from some bosses. The gold orbs, though, most of those are actually harmful. Some of them you can even kill your allies with, so I would recommend not getting any of those. Okay guys, so I just found the 3rd Gesture of the Drowned, and now I have 17 charges on my Royal Capacitor, so I just want to show you how fast you can take down a boss, and I want you to keep an eye down here in the corner at my Q ability on how fast the Royal Capacitor recharges. So, alright, so here's the boss fight. Here's the Beetle Queens. There you go, just like that. The amazing thing is if you stack on top of this the ukuleles for chain lightning, it basically exponentially increases it. Plus you don't have to strike every single enemy. Then enemies start basically just taking damage from you hitting other enemies around them. So Anyways, guys, we're going to make that the end of the video. Thank you so much for coming and watching the video. If you like it, please drop a like down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, check out my links in the description below for my Instagram and my Twitch page. I stream Risk of Rain basically every single day recently. I do play Halo, Call of Duty, etc. So if you like, go follow my Twitch channel, and I appreciate you guys coming to watch. See ya.